Hi everyone, it's Ali. I'm so excited to welcome you to one of my favorite times of the year, when the world wakes up from winter and everything feels fresh and new. Today, I want to share my love for cherry blossoms, those magical pink and white petals that signal spring's arrival. There's something so enchanting about seeing the first buds open, painting the world in soft, delicate colors. Every year, I count down the days until the first blooms, and it's become a cherished family tradition. We eagerly watch the trees, waiting for that first hint of pink, and when it finally happens, it feels like a celebration. For me, cherry blossoms are more than just beautiful. They're a symbol of hope, renewal, and the fleeting joys that make life special. Their short-lived beauty reminds us to savor every moment, to pause and appreciate the simple wonders around us. My kids, Molly and Riley, and I go on blossom walks, soaking in the wonder together. We laugh, take photos, and sometimes even have little picnics under the trees, making memories that I know we'll cherish forever. These moments remind us to slow down and appreciate the beauty around us. In our busy lives, it's easy to rush past these small miracles, but spring's first blush encourages us to be present and grateful. We talk about how the bare trees transform, teaching even the youngest hearts about patience and change. It's a gentle lesson that good things take time, and that transformation is part of life's magic. Cherry blossom season is a celebration of new beginnings, a reminder that after the coldest days, beauty always returns. It fills me with hope and inspires me to embrace whatever comes next. I invite you to join me in celebrating this magical time. Whether you're with family, friends, or simply taking a quiet walk, let yourself be swept up in the wonder of spring. Let's discover the wonder of cherry blossoms and bring a little of that magic into our lives. May this season fill your heart with joy, hope, and the promise of beautiful new beginnings. Cherry blossom season is that brief, breathtaking moment in early spring when cherry trees explode with delicate blooms. The Japanese call this Manno no aware, a gentle awareness of life's fleeting beauty. The magic is in the transformation. Bare branches become clouds of pink and white almost overnight. People gather, slow down, and share in the wonder, creating a sense of community and joy. After a long winter, the blossoms are a promise of brighter days ahead. They remind us to live in the moment and cherish beauty before it fades. It's not a grand event, just trees blooming, but it captures our hearts completely. The simplest things can be the most profound. Every year, I look forward to this gift from nature. The blossoms ask only for our attention, and in return, they fill us with hope and wonder. My first unforgettable cherry blossom experience was during a spring festival, a time when the city seemed to come alive with anticipation and joy. The city, already famous for its breathtaking blooms, was transformed into a sea of pink and white, drawing people from all walks of life to its parks and avenues. Turning a corner, I found myself beneath a breathtaking canopy of blossoms, petals overhead like delicate confetti, sunlight filtering through the branches. It felt as if I had stepped into a dream, a world painted in soft pastels. The air was sweet with the scent of flowers, petals drifted down like gentle snow, and everyone around me seemed to share in a quiet peace and happiness. Laughter echoed, and strangers smiled at one another, united by the beauty overhead. I realized then that the magic wasn't just in the flowers themselves, but in the way they brought people together. Friends, families, and even strangers, all gathered to celebrate the fleeting beauty of spring. That day taught me to slow down, to seek out beauty in the everyday, and to be truly present in the moment. I learned that sometimes, the most meaningful experiences come from simply pausing to appreciate what's around us. You don't need a big event or a crowd to feel joy. Sometimes, a quiet walk among blooming trees is enough to fill your heart with wonder and gratitude. Now, as a mom, I share this sense of wonder with my kids. We wander beneath the blossoms together, and I hope these moments will become cherished memories for them, just as they did for me. Every spring, we make it a tradition to visit the park, returning to the same paths where my own story began. I tell them about that first magical day, about how the blossoms made me feel, and how nature's beauty can bring people closer together. Nature offers us these simple, precious gifts, and it's important to pause, notice, and appreciate them, no matter how busy life gets. That first encounter with the cherry blossoms changed my perspective forever. It continues to inspire me to find beauty in unexpected places and to share that joy with others. It's a memory that blooms in my heart every year, reminding me that some moments, like the cherry blossoms, are fleeting but unforgettable. The beauty of cherry blossoms doesn't end at the park. These delicate blooms have a way of following us home, infusing our daily routines with their gentle magic and reminding us to pause and appreciate fleeting moments of wonder. We bring the spirit of the season home, carrying branches or a handful of petals as a living memory of spring's arrival. Sometimes, we collect a few fallen petals or branches to display, turning our living spaces into small sanctuaries that echo the beauty outside. Arranging cherry blossoms in a vase or on a patio table keeps the magic alive indoors, letting us savor their presence even after we've left the park behind. Inspired by the tradition of Hanami, we gather for blossom picnics, simple lunches or snacks shared beneath the canopy of pink and white. These moments, spent under blooming trees, become cherished memories, opportunities to slow down, connect, and enjoy the company of loved ones. We laugh together, watching petals float by like confetti, letting ourselves be swept up in the joy and playfulness of the season. Even our daily routines get a touch of spring, floral-scented soaps, light lotions, and gentle fragrances that evoke the freshness of cherry blossoms, making ordinary moments feel special. With the kids, we dive into creative crafts, painting cherry trees, making blossom garlands, or pressing petals into keepsakes. Making paper blossoms, or decorating with real petals helps us connect with the season in hands-on, meaningful ways, sparking creativity and togetherness. These small rituals extend the joy of cherry blossom season beyond a few short weeks, weaving it into the fabric of our everyday lives. They create an atmosphere of hope and renewal in our home, filling our hearts with optimism as we look forward to each new day. The blossoms become part of our family story, woven into our traditions, our laughter, and our memories. They're not just something we see, but something we live, year after year, as the petals return and fall again. Each blossom is a gentle reminder to find beauty in the everyday, to pause and appreciate the present moment. As the seasons change, we celebrate the cycles of nature, knowing that each spring brings new beginnings and fresh hope. The memories and feelings they inspire linger long after the petals are gone, reminding us that beauty, joy, and renewal are always within reach. Cherry blossom season sparks my creativity and deeply influences my personal style and outlook. The soft pinks and fresh greens inspire everything from my outfits to my blog content, and even the way I decorate my home. Knowing the blossoms are fleeting pushes me to capture their beauty, whether through photos, writing, or simply being present in the moment. This burst of inspiration helps me set new goals, reflect on my dreams, and embrace fresh ideas. The blossoms remind me that growth follows rest, and creativity blooms after quiet, restorative seasons. Even a few minutes by a window with a cup of tea, watching the trees sway, can set a peaceful tone for my day. It's a form of meditation, finding inspiration in the delicate details and gentle beauty around me. The blossoms teach me to appreciate quiet moments and let them fuel my creativity and sense of wonder. Their beauty is a daily reminder to find joy in the simple things and cherish every fleeting moment. Want to make the most of cherry blossom season? Start by searching for local parks or gardens with blooming trees. Sometimes the best displays are hidden on quiet streets. Explore and keep your eyes open. For the best experience, visit in the morning when it's peaceful and the light is perfect for photos. Plan a picnic, bring a book, or just take a mindful walk under the blossoms. Engage all your senses. Notice the fragrance, the sound of petals falling, the feel of the breeze. Capture the moment with your phone. Try close-ups and wide shots. Bring the feeling home with cherry blossom-scented candles or a blossom-themed meal. Decorate cupcakes with pink frosting, make pink lemonade, or play a spring-inspired playlist. These small acts help extend the season's hopeful energy. Celebrate new beginnings by weaving a bit of blossom magic into your daily life. It's about finding joy in simple, intentional moments. As the last petals fall, remember, the end of cherry blossom season is just the start of a new chapter. The trees move on, gathering strength for next year, reminding us that every ending brings a new beginning. The fleeting beauty of the blossoms teaches us to cherish the present, while their return gives us hope for the future. Life has its own seasons, times of joy, rest, and renewal. The blossoms remind us that even after quiet or difficult times, beauty will return. Find your own cherry blossoms, the small joys that color your days. Cherish these moments and let them inspire hope and gratitude. As we move forward, let's carry the lessons of the blossoms. Be present, embrace change, and always look for the beauty ahead. Thank you for joining me. May your days be filled with new beginnings and simple wonders.